Hello guys, my name is Oля and my mission is to teach you health, beauty and confidence without needles and plastic surgeries. And today I will show you Gua Sha technique for chest, neck and scalp. This is our part 1 because in my next video I will make the full routine I do to myself for the face. But to get the actual amazing results, we need to prepare our face by self-massaging scalp, chest and the neck to get nutrients and blood flow going towards the face. And all we need is Gua Sha stone. I really like natural ones, not the dust one, you know. Quite often there are lots of stones that are not from the real one, not from the real stone. Mine is made of amethyst, but you can choose your favorite. Could be jade or quartz. There are so many different natural stones on the market. Also we will need some oil. I like cold pressed organic walnut oil for its benefits. Skin is getting really nourished and it's well known since ancient times. They say Cleopatra was using it at that time, so I really love it. It's light and the skin gets really nourished after, but you can pick the one that you like. And let's start a self-massage technique from the scalp area. For this we need to separate the hair and then we're just gonna do gliding moves. We just need to we need to cover all the area, all the head. We'll start from the very front. Just dive in into the hair. Be gentle, do not break it. Just gently enough. And just move back and forth a few times. And then we're going to move to the next area. This specific Gua Sha scalp technique helps to increase the hair growth as we improve the blood flow. Do not freak out if you feel few hairs falls down. Just don't push too hard, don't squeeze too hard, just gentle pressure. And you know, one of the reasons the hair stops growing well is because skin gets attached to the scalp area and there is not enough healthy blood flow towards the roots. And this specific technique helps to unglue skin from scalp area. We just need to make sure we're covering all this area. And if you do have some skin tags or birth marks, warts or anything, just don't touch it by the Gua Sha. Go around it. Do not press on any skin tags or birthmarks. And you might feel some pain as well. You just indicate certain spasms in that area. Just work through it and over time it will go away. Just be gentle. And this hair technique you can do regularly, although Gua Sha for face is individual, and we'll get to this part on my second video. But all I want to say, the full routine should be done once or twice a month. All depends on skin type and the actual fat layer underneath. The skinnier the face, the less regular we should do this technique because it destroys precious fat layer and it's our youth. It's hard to restore natural fat. It's easy to break it, to destroy it, and then it's hard to have it back. That's why I only recommend do Gua Sha technique for full face once or twice a month. But for hair, you can do it as often as you like. It's very healthy for your hair and the scalp itself. So now let's go to the back of your head and let's just cover everything by those small lines. And now we're going to do small strokes back and forth. Again, we're going to split the hair. We're going to start from the back towards the front. And you can do 5-10 strokes on one spot. Just do the middle first. And we'll be working along therapeutical meridians. Actually, by working with scalp, we minimize headaches and migraines. Okay, and now we can hold hair by one palm and just do strokes downwards. First the top of the head. We just need to cover all the area, and this other hand helps to hold it. If you do this head massage in the morning, it will give you amazing energy, it will wake you up. Before bed, it's definitely very relaxing. And the direction towards the ear. And now let's do the second half. Just hold your hair and just small strokes downwards. You can stop on one spot for a few seconds and then move to the next one. And now the next thing, we're just going to work on the temple area, and we're going to squeeze the tissue and gently rub it against each other. Remember, temple area is very sensitive. We shouldn't press too hard here. Gentle, gentle moves. First we start next to the ear and starting to cover all the temple area. As I said, make the small roll, squeeze the tissues, and then just rub a little bit. Very gentle squeeze. Very gently. And then going up. You might already feel the warm, relaxing feeling. Feels very relaxing. And by doing this scalp massage, we prepare our face for the actual massage, and the results are much better if we massage hair than chest and neck. Just by doing this, you will already notice visible results on your face. Because we have muscle covering the skull, and it's the one part of the myofascial backline, and we release the forehead tension as well. It will help to minimize the wrinkles on the forehead, and you might already see that you have lots of blood coming towards your face just by doing this hair technique. Okay, just work through your temple area, and then we are going to move to the back of the head. I'm going to split it, and I'm just gonna do small strokes at the back. Actually, let's do the same move first what we've done with the temple, just the rubbing one. And then just small strokes down. You just can use the side that's that's comfortable for you. All the Gua Sha stone has working sides everywhere. Just find your side that's comfortable to hold. And of course, depending on technique, one side will be more convenient than the other. So now we're just going to split the hair and just go down by little strokes, and you can do 5 to 10 strokes on one spot. And now we get back to the ear and just gently and now we need to do another side. Okay, we get into the back of the ear here. Perfect. And right now what we will do is the technique for the hairline. Quite often the skin is getting really glued to the scalp muscle and we need to make sure we move it. So again, let's take a small roll. So we're going to squeeze the tissues and just cover all the hairline. Like this, just along the hairline. Like this. This part should be moving, and quite often you might notice that people have it stuck, and just test your hairline. Can you move it easy or not? You shouldn't make an effort to move it. You should just be very, very soft and flexible. So this technique definitely helps to wake up this part of the scalp, especially with aging, with spasms. The tissue loses its nutrients and the wrinkles appear. And right now we are going just to grab our hair and start pulling yourself up. With this specific one, don't be afraid that few hairs will fall down. It will actually activate the hair growth. Yes, we might lose few hairs now by pulling it up slightly, but as a result we'll get healthy blood flow and the hair will start growing better. So after doing our hair, we are going to move to our chest area, and for this we need oil, and I'm going to apply it a little bit on the chest. Actually do apply just enough so it's not too dry. And here as well we are going to work along therapeutical lines, and also we need to cover the back of the neck. Okay. Alright, so as I said, every single corner of the stone is its working side, so just find your comfy side. But for the first technique we need to use the very bottom part, and we are going to put it inside, in between the chest, let's say this way, and we are going to just make gentle but firm strokes 10 to 20 times down. This specific technique helps to improve health of breasts. It's amazing for women's health. So let's put the Gua Sha in between breasts and start doing small strokes downwards 10 to 20 times. And then we're going a little bit up and just do the same thing. It's part of the routine. We need to take care of our beautiful chests. Especially with age, you might notice this part gets older much faster than face itself, because the surface muscle, which is called platysma, It's very thin, and it doesn't get, there is not much fat layer underneath. That's why it shrinks and gets wrinkled faster than face itself due to a lack of underneath fat layer. Okay, next step, we are going to place the stone and just move it to the side, short strokes. Again, 10 to 20 times. And another side. And then we are going to go above the breast and just make short strokes towards the shoulder. First one side, 10 to 20 strokes. It's such a meditational process once you actually do these techniques. Very relaxing. And now we go a bit higher towards the shoulder. We don't work on chest area itself, just above. And now this side. And a little bit higher. And always, if you have certain birthmark or skin tag, just go around this area. Don't massage it with, don't massage this area at all. Just go around. And now we're just gonna do long strokes like this towards the shoulder, and we are going to cover all chest area now. This technique helps to keep our chest young and beautiful. So let's take care of it right now. And now this side. And in my next video I will explain more that we should really know what we're doing with Gua Sha. Quite often people don't realize that only a few times a month should be dedicated to this technique, as I said earlier, there is a fat layer underneath. We don't want to destroy it, and if the face is skinny, once a month is good for the full practice. And if there is spasm, it's usually where the wrinkle is. Certain Gua Sha technique can be done more than once per week, so it all depends. So it's individual plan, and I can help you to create your own individual Gua Sha plan. So now let's work with collarbone. We are going to do small strokes underneath the collarbone. Yeah, because we're all different and we have different face and body needs. And of course you need to have your own techniques in your, let's call it makeup bag. Everyone should have own personal guidance and what to do. Okay, we covered the area underneath the collarbone, and now we go into the next one. If you don't have time for the full practice, this part 1, let's say you can do it today, and then for face you can do it tomorrow. Your whole area will be ready for the next step. But if you can do everything all together, for sure you'll see amazing results. Even now you will already feel the results as blood flow is coming. Can you feel this energy and blood flow coming towards the tissues? We're getting younger now. So the next thing we are going to do is the actual shoulders, and it's great for the shoulder health. Just do small strokes, starting from the area, the end point of the collarbone, and we just have to point it down towards the underarm. Short strokes. And there is another side. And now let's just cover the whole area. And let's work with our SCM muscle before we get to the back side of the neck. You can use this specific heart shape and just work it down first. You just can cover everything here. So much spasm on the SCM muscle creates lots of problems. Our neck should be relaxed every single day. And then up. And then down again. There are lots of trigger points here. Let's do down first. And actual headaches might happen because of neck muscle spasms as they squeeze blood and lymphatic flow. Relaxing neck is a must for every day. And now let's go up. There are lots of blood vessels going along our neck, so if something squeezes them, not enough blood gets to the brain and there is no proper venous outflow from our head. That's holistic care. One neck muscles. Let's open up the river so the proper blood flow goes in and out. And now let's do the back of the neck. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to use the same heart shape. And I'm going to work small strokes first, starting from up in direction downwards. Along neck vertebrae. And now let's do the side part of the neck, and we are going to work with trapezius muscle now as well. Trapezius muscle, once in spasm, it creates different posture problems. The shoulders might go up and inwards, and beautiful posture affects the health and beauty of the face. So let's make sure we work through all important meridians. These techniques are all therapeutical. Short strokes, guys. Perfect. So today we've done our scalp massage with Gua Sha and self-massage that chest and neck. And for the next part, we'll get towards our face and we'll self-massage all of our face by Gua Sha stone. If you have any questions or certain requests for certain techniques, just comment below, and please subscribe to my channel. Every single week I'm having new techniques for you guys, and hit the subscribe button, and thank you for watching, and I will see you next week where we will do second part for our face. But in the meantime, you have this technique to prepare before getting to face. And have a great day. See you in my next video.